YouTube vinyl community. Welcome to the Inner Sleeve. I'm your host DR, and tonight we have an album review for you. This is the latest album by the Scorpions, Rock Believer. And I am not, I wouldn't consider myself a huge Scorpions fan, but I am a fan of this album. I picked this up just this past weekend. I had streamed it a few times first, saw some kind of mixed reviews, but for the most part positive, so I decided to go ahead and get it. This particular album is the Target limited edition version. It's limited because it includes the slip mat, and it is on black vinyl. This is Scorpions' 19th studio album. So Klaus and Rudolph have been doing this a long time, obviously. Rudolph on guitars, Klaus on vocals, and then we also have Matthias Jabs on guitar. He's been around in the band since like '78. And then we have a couple newer guys as well. We have, I'm going to use my cheat sheet here. We have Paul Macioda on bass since 2003. And we have Mickey D on drums since 2016. Obviously they were formed back in 1965, German rock band, metal band, depending on which album and what you think. But this is a really good album. I'll go through and I'll show you the vinyl here quick. It's just on standard black vinyl. I got the standard version. It is also available in a deluxe version, which has more tracks. I kind of regret not trying to find that, but who knows, I might end up with a second copy because I like this album so much. And there are, for the most part, I like all the songs. There's a few on there that aren't quite as good as the others, I would say. But overall, for a band that's been making music since '65, I mean, this is good stuff. These guys still can rock out. Klaus's vocals are really good. I was really impressed with the vocals, considering his age. Really good. So, go ahead and we'll look here at the inner sleeve. Really nice packaging. Again, this was a kind of a heavy, glossy, heavy paper. And then we have the slip mat, which looks super cool. So I'll probably put this on one of my two turntables that I have. Really nice looking slip mat. Hopefully it performs as good as it looks. But let's talk about the album. So we start out with Gas in the Tank, which is, first I thought it was a little corny, the lyrics, you know, but they still have gas in the tank, if you will. But after listening to it, it's definitely, every time I hear it, it's a good rockin' tune. Roots in My Boots is probably one I haven't really warmed up to yet. Pretty good though. Third track, Knock 'Em Dead, is good. Rock Believer is super catchy. Just has that super catchy chorus, kind of that rock anthem type feel to it. It already sounds like it's, you know, going to be a classic. Shining of Your Soul, really good. Just deeper. I don't know, I should try maybe a little slower, but really, really good lyrics. When I Lay My Bones to Rest was another one which I really enjoyed, the lyrics and just the melody, if you will. And starting off side B starts off nice and heavy. Love the start of that. Seventh Son, probably my favorite song on the album. Super good metal tune in my opinion. Hot and Cold is another one, another good song. Peacemaker, that Hot and Cold is the eighth song. Peacemaker is outstanding, that's the 9th song. Actually 9, 10, and 11 really finishes strong. Call of the Wild and When You Know Where You Come From. When You Know Where You Come From is a ballad. It's a great ballad. I mean, Scorpions do really good ballads. Even if you don't like the Scorpions of the 90s, you know, they did good ballads. And this one is no exception. So, if you guys are on the fence on this album, I would highly recommend it. Run out and grab a copy. I think they're definitely, it's amazing, you know, they're definitely back at it in a really good way. And it's right up there with some of these other classic bands that are releasing new material here these last couple of years. Really good stuff. If you guys want some more album reviews and more information on vinyl records, stay tuned. Go ahead and click on that subscribe button, like it, share it, and keep those turntables spinning. See ya.